Fort Wayne Komets Hall of Fame player Eddie Long died on Friday, and fans are celebrating his life right now.
Samantha Condra talked to two people that had the honor of knowing Eddie. Sam.
An incredible player on the ice, but an even more incredible person. Eddie Long's memory will live on in Fort Wayne forever.
He's probably the first and best ambassador we ever had, all the way up to the end.
Komets general manager Dave Franke grew up watching Eddie Long, who quickly became one of his favorite players.
Back then, you could stand along the boards during the warm-up. At the beginning of the game, there was no glass. The players would come over and sign your autograph book. Eddie signed my autograph book a lot.
Over the years, Eddie became his friend.
He was a great player, but he was a great father. He was a hard worker. He was a mentor. And maybe most of all, Eddie was probably one of the most positive people I've ever met.
Takes a shot right into the mitt. Puck is in the back of the net. The Komets score!
Komets broadcaster Shane Albahrani wasn't around when Eddie played in the 50s and 60s, but Eddie definitely got to hear Albahrani call the games.
He would pump my tires a lot. He would really build up my ego, telling me how much he enjoyed listening to games. And, so I always would have, a picture in my head, me calling the game, and there's Eddie sitting on his couch listening to it.
He says Eddie is already missed by everyone in the organization.
His memory is going to live on forever. Number 16 hangs from the rafters.
Eddie's nickname will forever describe him perfectly. If you could describe him in one word, what would it be?
Mr. Komet.
Off the ice, he will be remembered as a loving father and husband. His son Brady tells me he believes that he's playing hockey up in heaven and spending time with his two brothers.